is motivation? How I can motivate myself? Hello, my name is Leticia, and today I will talk about how motivation shapes our minds. This may not seem so important, but I can affirm for you that is, because motivation affects us emotional, biological, and social. To prepare this talk, I had to choose a compelling topic, write a script, and research. I had to feel motivated during the whole process. Motivation is a process responsible for initiating, direction, and maintaining behaviors related to active goals. I decided to talk about this because I don't see many people discussing about this. Maybe because they don't know what's the real importance of being motivated. But what is the real importance of being motivated? Is that you will have much pleasure of doing things. One day someone said for me that you choose the way that you want to live your life. You can live your life seeing the negative points, or you can live your life seeing the positive points. And this impacts us so much because when we are motivated, we tend to do things better and we feel better. But how does motivation work? When we perform an action that brings us pleasure or satisfaction, the brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter related to the feeling of reward and well-being. Dopamine acts in our brains in the reward circuit and makes us feel happy and satisfied. Motivation is nothing more than an action that brings us pleasure. The more you are motivated, you tend to do things with better quality. Without motivation, it becomes much more difficult to fulfill responsibility such as exercising, studying, and work and doing other things. But how I can motivate myself? Staying self-motivated requires physical and mental energy, balance work and personal life. Now that you know how motivation works and why it's important to motivate yourself, let's move to the final and most important question. What does motivation provide us with? Motivation is an element which human beings find fulfillment in every area of life. And when we are motivated, we feel much better and we are much better. So motivate yourselves. Thanks for watching. Wow.